Welcome to the CandleStick AI Market Lab. I'm Jake, your market researcher. Let's get into today's tape. The historic SpaceX IPO just sucked all the oxygen out of the room, and it's secretly dragging the entire tech sector down with it. Look, everyone's talking about the massive SpaceX listing today. It's all over the timeline. But here's the part nobody's mentioning on the big financial networks. An IPO of this magnitude acts like a giant liquidity vacuum. It's literally siphoning billions of dollars right out of existing Megacap tech holdings. Think about it. Institutional money managers had to free up massive amounts of cash to buy into Elon's rocket company. So what did they do? They sold their biggest AI winners. That's exactly why we're seeing such a brutal split tape today. Tech is bleeding out across the board. But that money didn't just vanish into thin air, it rotated. Capital is aggressively flooding into value stocks, small caps, and financials. Basic materials jumped over 2.2% today, and the financial sector was right behind it. The Russell 2000 is breaking to new highs because smart money's reallocating, which brings us to our first buy candidate for tomorrow, Zion. That's Zion's Bancorporation. This regional bank is perfectly positioned to catch this exact rotation. They're posting a massive 53% year-over-year revenue growth right now. And the best part? You're getting that growth at a dirt cheap valuation. Zion is trading at a PE ratio of just 10.3. That's a steal in this market. But here's the primary risk you gotta watch. If the Fed decides to hike rates again, or if the regional economy slows down, their loan growth could take a serious hit. Next up on our screens is CFG, Citizens Financial Group. This is another mid-cap bank catching a massive tailwind from this exact same capital rotation out of tech. The underlying numbers here are fantastic. Their revenue's up over 62% year over year, driven by really strong loan expansion. Plus, you're buying it at a price-to-book ratio of just 1.09. It's one of the cheapest regional banks out there with this kind of superior growth profile. The catch? You have to keep a close eye on their commercial real estate exposure. If office defaults start piling up in this higher rate environment, their credit costs will spike. Before the opening bell tomorrow, there's one major overnight risk you need to track. You gotta watch the bond market and the upcoming FOMC decision. If a December Fed rate hike becomes a reality, it's going to push yields higher and punish those overvalued growth in tech names even further. The rotation could accelerate. Our quant screens cut through the noise on split tape days exactly like today. Head over to www.candlestick.trade for the underlying data, quant screens, and live signals. Hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you tomorrow.